Hey guys, it's Chris Waters. Welcome to my real estate blog. In this video, we're going to talk about navigating the request for repairs when your home's under contract. Hey guys, before I begin, if this is your first time to my video real estate blog, check out at the top of our website. You can both search for homes for sale and get a backstage pass to the MLS. And we've also got our handy home estimation tool. Remember, this is an automated number. It's going to give you a low end to a high end range. If you're serious about selling, I strongly recommend you have one of our listing specialists do an interior assessment to check out all the upgrades and all the improvements you've made to the property, so we can give you a very accurate number of what you can expect in terms of cash in your pocket if you were to sell your home. So in this video, I want to talk about navigating repairs. So if you've been watching the news or you've been hearing on the radio, there's lots of Wall Street money trying to buy up real estate all over the country. And they like to put up this nice smoking mirror of this very advantageous sales price. But once the home gets under contract, it's a different story what the actual sales price is that will be updated in the contract that you could potentially sign. So in the real estate industry, we like to call these buyers iBuyers because they don't actually physically see the home when they make an offer. And so I've had a lot of people emailing me and consumers asking for feedback on how to handle repair requests in general. So just a little tidbit, for those of you guys that are thinking about selling, I would strongly encourage you to have a real estate professional assess the value of your property to make sure you're getting full and fair market value. A lot of smoking mirrors out in the market right now of people that are trying to offer convenience to potential homeowners, but it's at the expense of tens of thousands of dollars. In some cases, we've had clients that netted $50,000 to $100,000 more than if they would have accepted an offer from an iBuyer. So let me just talk again about how to navigate repair requests. So there's three big overarching things you want to pay attention to. Number one is any safety concerns. So for example, like a gas leak in your home, or if you have broken windows or broken doors that won't open from a security perspective. That's number two, is security. The first one is health. Now, the third one is what are called lender required repairs. So the buyers that typically will pay the most money for a home are going to be buyers getting a home loan. Typically cash buyers, they're savvy, they want to get a great deal, and so they are, going to probably pay under market value in most cases, probably like 90-95% of the time. So anyways, the buyer that's going to pay the most is going to get a loan, and the banks have what are called lender required repairs. And so the things the banks are looking for and the things the bank wants the appraiser to visually inspect when he goes to see the home, measure it to validate the square footage, etc. They want the appraiser to check out, is the roof in good condition? Is the foundation in good condition? Is there any evidence of wood destroying insects? These are some of the things that a bank is going to make sure the appraiser notates in his appraisal, in addition to giving an opinion of value. And so the underwriters at the banks, they pay attention to these notes. The appraisers are trained to look for this stuff. And if any of these red flags pop up, it will prevent the buyer from getting a home loan. So it's imperative that, again, these three things are a top priority for you as a homeowner if you're going to maximize the sales price. First, again, is health-related issues. I talked about the plumbing leak. The second one is things like security, like maybe broken windows or doors. And then the third thing are lender required repairs that could prevent a buyer from getting a loan. So be aware of those three things if you're thinking about selling. Also, if you're a buyer or a seller, my advice is if they're not one of those three things, health, safety, security, or lender required repairs, my advice is always to take money in lieu of repairs. So the new buyer, it's better if they pick the contractor and they facilitate the repairs versus the risk being put on the homeowner. Plus the buyer will be able to have more flexibility around choosing their own contractor, and you're not going to get into a negotiation war around which vendor does what specific to any repair request the buyer wants done. So thanks for watching the video blog. Feel free to submit your comments and anything you guys want me to talk about in the future. I'd love to hear from you.